Hey, what's going on, Flash Mob? It's your boy Flash, and I'm back with another Honeybook tutorial. And today we're going to talk about contracts and how you can start using them to improve your workflow. Run the intro. So I gotta say, I'm really happy to see how many of you guys are being helped with this Honeybook information. And if it's your first time here, my channel is all about helping filmmakers turn their passion into a paycheck. If that's the kind of thing that you're into, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I'll also mention this is one of many videos that I'm making on Honeybook. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you go back and take a look. And if you're here now and you're ready to take advantage, I will be offering a 50% discount off your first year, so make sure you take advantage of that. So contracts are one of those things that really caused me a lot of stress and anxiety, mainly because I didn't know the best way to send it out to my clients and effectively get them to sign it and send it back to me. In Honeybook, you can template out any type of contract and send it out for specific projects. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to write a contract because I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna give you a few things that you should include in your contract that's gonna help you cover your ass. So you definitely wanna include the services that you're gonna be providing. You wanna also include the dates of which you'll be offering those services, any type of payment schedules, how you wanna receive your deposits to book you, any fees or late payments, any type of copyright information, all the payment options that you accept, how cancellations work, and of course your limitation of liability. I also like to add in certain things that I know if they come up would be an issue for me. So for example, at weddings. Usually at weddings there's a reception, and during the reception they provide everybody with a meal. So I let my clients know if my team and I are not included in your seating arrangement where we will be receiving a meal, we will be leaving at some point for at least an hour to go and get food. And during that time, any coverage or anything that's happening will not be provided. Now, thankfully, we've never actually been at a wedding where we were not included in the seating arrangement, but in any event that this was to happen, I can say, hey, this is in the contract, so yeah, we're gonna go get something to eat. The other thing is a shot list. Now for me, most of the couples that I meet, I don't know their entire family. I might have some conversation with the bride, the groom, and maybe their parents and some of the people in the wedding party. But as far as cousins, aunties, uncles, etc., I don't know these people, right? So if couples know they want certain shots with certain people, I need to know that in a shot list. What I also include in the contract is that there needs to be somebody appointed to gathering those people for those specific shots. Because again, I don't know Auntie Susan and Uncle Roger and Cousin Louie. I don't know these people. So there needs to be clear direction to me so that we can get those shots for them. So the terminology and wording and those things is where a lawyer really becomes helpful to you. No matter what type of contract you put together, I always suggest running it through a lawyer, pay whatever you gotta pay to get it certified, and then use that to send out to your clients. In Honeybook, you're able to create as many contracts as you need. Now for myself, I have about 4 or 5 very specific to each type of service that I provide so that I can ensure what I need from them will be covered. And what's really cool is that you're able to actually attach your contract to your proposals that you send out to your clients. And it just makes it that much easier for them to view the invoice, make their payments, and then finally sign the contract. One last thing that I love about contracts in Honeybook is that they allow you to create these fields that automatically get generated once you send it out to the client. So for example, you're able to add their name, the project date, any type of retainers or anything that you know that you want them to be paid. You can get them to initial each page and then finally sign the bottom of the contract. And what's also dope is that you can make it very specific in terms of what that client needs to be able to do. So essentially you can make it a field that they can edit, a field that they have to fill out, or a field that's automatically generated. Then boom. They get the contract, they sign it, you get a notification, you sign it, and both parties have a copy of the agreement. Honestly, like, I love this. Gone are the days when you gotta open a new application, fill out the contract with the client's details and information, send it out to the client, wait for them to figure out how to sign it and send it back to you, then have to store that contract somewhere on your computer. It's literally all done within Honeybook, making it super easy for you. One last thing I'll show you guys is just how easy it is to switch a contract out within your proposals. So you literally open your proposal, you scroll down to where your contracts are, you click on this section here where it says templates, and you select the one that you want to add in. And you're done. That simple. So yeah, that's pretty much it for contracts in Honeybook. If you have any questions, make sure you go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And if you're ready to get started, make sure you take advantage of the 50% discount located in the description below. Other than that, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and remember to look, learn, and share. Take it easy, guys. Peace.